Say what's happening. You already know who this is. This is your dude, D Good on What's Happening TV. Another IDB Time production. Do you hear me? Go ahead and stay who I got right now as my co-host.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Unc Beezy. You know, all the way from Triple D. We in the H-Time.
Okay, D-Town Boogie.
Yeah.
D-Town Boogie.
Hey, look, it's the last day of Black History Month.
D-Town Boogie. Yeah.
Straight is, man.
Come on, man. So I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
Talk to me.
You are one of the hottest developing artists coming through H-Town right now.
Yeah, but don't nobody know it. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know it yet.
Okay.
They got to hear me first, and I also got to do marketing and whatnot. I got to get better with that. But I am a, solo artist. It's just me. I got a couple friends in the business who I rap with from time to time. But if you jam my song one time, I guarantee you play it twice and third, and
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what made you want to be an artist?
I believe my artistry came from just listening to music. I'm gonna be honest, my favorite artists stopped releasing music. So essentially, instead of just begging for like music as a fan, I just became a doer and made the music that I was missing.
Then who Andre 3000?
Nah, I wish. I mean, he's up there.
Okay,
you know what I mean? He's an
so
influencer, but like my influences, I would say would be Don Kennedy, Webby, and
Webby do go hard, man. Webby do go hard, bro.
You know I lose people when I say that, man. Yeah, swear, yeah.
What?
Hey,
come on,
I'm
man.
going 55 in a bourbon, straight swerving. Yeah.
Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that.
Yeah.
I don't know about Webby.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. They don't respect him, man. So,
come on, man.
Little Webby, little Don Kennedy, some Detroit in there. There's a bunch of artists from Detroit that influence like the wordplay or whatnot, but yeah, that's my main influences right there.
Okay. So where you got the name Unc Breezy from?
Unc Beezy, no R, you know what I'm saying? Leave it to Chris Brown.
Okay.
But Unc came from, I'm actually a real uncle. I got 13 nieces and nephews and about 4 greats. I've been an Unc since I jumped off the porch.
Okay.
So it's always been Unc, and honestly, I've changed my rap name 3 times. The first 2, in my opinion, weren't that complicated, but when you're trying to tell people your name and it might be too creative. So it's like, how you spell it? Now I'm telling them, you know what I mean? Instead of saying, spelling it just easy, like it's 5, F-I-V-E, you gotta put the number 4, put an L, space, K, you know what I'm saying? That was my first one. My second one was Black For Real, but because of that FR, whenever you search me on the music platforms, Black Friday will pop up and a whole bunch of other things. 6 Black will pop up a lot, and it just wasn't coming to me. So when I got to the Unc title, I know that as soon as I got to the Unc and put the B in there, you find me real quick. And ain't nobody else in the game like me, so
you're unique.
Yeah. You know, it's a learning curve in this rap game. That's why people also don't know me, because I've changed my name 2 to 3 different times, so I'm losing traction, starting over. But when I finally catch, I'm taking all y'all with me. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, I promise.
So why you think marketing is so challenging as an artist?
Well, as an artist, a lot of people don't understand. As an artist, we have a regular life. Like, we're artists, and then we're regular people too. You know what I mean? Like, we still got to put on our clothes the same way. Get up, brush our teeth, work the jobs that we got, and it's just so many miscellaneous. And for me, what makes it harder for me is I'm a family man. I'm the only man, like the only guy in my immediate family. So when they call, I'm always jumping on it. On top of just managing, like, I really don't get to see my friends that much, which is cool, in a positive way, because we're still good. But I'm really just busy with just time. Like this one, this is my next project. It just broke down, so I'm working on another one. And this is why I just really ain't hanging out.
Today, my truck.
Yeah, my truck. It's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, one of them days. Either way, we ain't outside. Shit, I'm at the house, but it's because I got shit to do. I can't just go out here and just go blow that. You know what I'm saying? Like, me blowing that, I should be blowing that on marketing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of a section, let me go and spend a band this month on. You know what I mean? And so I think a lot of times people miss when artists aren't in those spaces, because it takes away from the artistry. You know what I mean? Or what do you call it? The magnifying glass, because that's what marketing is. You basically bringing people to look at you. That's the whole point of marketing. So
that's true. That's true. I can see why that's challenging. You know what I'm saying? But you said something very interesting as you were speaking to the people out there in TV land.
Let's talk to them.
What you said is people don't see that you're an average person, that you have to do things outside of your artistry.
Right.
How do you manage that while being creative for yourself?
Right now, shit, I don't. That's the problem. You know what I mean? But we do have to work on it. The truth is, one thing I feel like when it comes to music, because music is I feel like the music I make, some of it is timeless. And as time goes, I just have to keep making music. And as I continue to make music, I'll get better in those other areas, marketing, you know, and all those other things, because right now all I have is a talent. And I forgot which artist said it, but it's fuck your talent. So you got to do everything else around it. So the thing is, if I can capture you after one listen, I'm good. If I don't capture you after one listen, I'm also good. Because the fact of the matter is, that's the whole point of marketing, to get you to play that John. Once you play it, you're on your own. I'm not here to put no handcuffs on you. You ain't got to stay here. Spin that bitch. You spending that Drake, we don't know what it is. You spending that Future, that's the same thing I be doing with some women. Listen, you talk to me crazy any kind of way. I would say shit, you wouldn't talk to Future like that. You wouldn't talk to Drake like that. So why you talking to Beezy like that? I won't ask him that, but you know, I put him in that corner.
Status.
Yeah, but you know, believing is really how you get there. And yeah,
no, only reason certain people treat us in a way, for number one, how do we treat ourselves?
for sure.
That's number one.
Yeah,
How we treat ourselves and how we deliver on our towards ourselves.
100%.
Then number two, you know, certain people get certain things misunderstood
for sure.
because when status come about, that's how they feel like, okay, this person is higher up, I need to respect you more. No, everybody is human beings. Everybody needs the same respect, whether you wealthy or whether you poor. No matter who you are, people still deserve respect at the end of the day, no matter what class you at or what status you at. And that's why people treat us the way that they do. But also, you stated that you see the problem.
Yeah.
Ultimate, you the one need to solve it. So if you know you ain't being creative like that, what's stopping you from being creative, my brother?
Of course, me. I'm always my biggest issue. You know, I'm always stopping myself, and it's because I do more than just one thing. Yeah, I'm an artist in this lane, but when I go back inside, man, I'm in here building applications. I'm putting shit on the app store because I'm not just an artist. So that also adds the complications, and you also sometimes got to find that right lane, bro. Because for the past almost a year, I've been posting, I would say, 90% every day. So with that being said, there's going to be a few days where I might have missed one or I might have made a single post. But dude, I've been posting consistently and often for most of the year. And what I can say is I've gained a little traction from it. I've definitely saw some follower growth, but it's also not my lane with music. So it's like, if I get into this country, I'm creating another lane and I'm trying to figure out a way before I get too far in this lane, I need them to coexist, you know, on top of me in here doing these applications, building applications, calling other people, doing phones. And then this is just that. And like, for example, I'm working with a marketing company, not a marketing company, I'm working with a restaurant on the north side, further north than where we at.
Okay.
And
Spring Humble.
We talking like Porter.
Okay.
Yeah, we talking like Porter. And I'm the social media manager for them. So not only am I thinking about creative stuff for myself, I'm thinking about creative stuff for them. And you know, and so forth, so forth. So I'm really the jack of all trades. Master of none, but usually better than a master of one.
So how long you been doing this?
Doing what exactly? Which one?
Social media in the music.
I like to claim that I've been doing it since Facebook came out. Like, so about 2010, around that era.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when would you say you being consistently with your development in your music and social building?
Probably about 5 months. You know, just I've been posting since 2010.
Yeah.
You know, old videos, new videos. I've had videos go viral before people had the label viral. You know, hundreds of thousands of views and things like that. Still got them. I probably have at least a couple of years. I'm not even a lady. I feel like, you know, it's easier for the ladies to go viral.
Yeah.
You know, they just gotta look pretty, be at the right spot. It's ambiance. Whereas for us, we gotta really be doing something, you know, regards of spending money. It's just you gotta capture the audience. And I feel like it's just easier for women to capture the audience only because most of the world is what they are. But to make it easier, man, you just gotta capture that audience.
Ice Cube said it the best.
Okay.
Ice Cube said, whenever you get started, if you ain't committed to do it within 5 years, don't do it at all.
That's actually a short-term time.
Don't. But it is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what he was trying to get the people to receive is it may take a long time for you to even receive anything.
Yeah.
Anything. And I guess by us, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
you know
please.
me. I do production, as you see.
Yeah.
I do my videos.
Yeah.
I post my videos on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, anything I can post it on.
For sure, all platforms.
And seem like I'm knocking on my 5th year. So I won't say I get jealous or envy. I get like kind of when it's my moment.
Damn, you said it's your
You know what I'm
fifth
saying?
year?
Yeah, this
Oh,
really is like when I go back and look
yeah,
at my first
yeah,
video, it's literally my like this year
yeah.
be within my 5th year.
That's crazy.
You feel me? So